Last question, Dr. Dallin. Are you sure the perimeter surrounding the zone is really enough? If a powerful emission were to occur, we would...
Listen, the zone has remained stable for years. Besides, we didn't establish the most advanced institution in human history without first guaranteeing its safety. As the head of the Scientific Institute for Research of the Chernobyl area, or CIRCA for short, I believe the wonders that we will bring to the world far outweigh the potential risks.
How big are these risks exactly?
The zone reveals a whole new world. We can stick with the old one, fearing change. But tell me, do you want our descendants to remember us as cowards? Or as those who dared to venture forward to a new, better humanity?
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region quite recently, ruining homes and livelihoods. City officials urge people to stay calm, assuring them the situation is totally under control.
You alive back there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Zone is really raging today. See that? It was a hell of a blast. Can't remember one so fierce.
Are we, close?
Kind of. The central checkpoint could be on alert after the emission, but there's another way in. Crack in the wall to the left of the fault. Bugger off! Hope you didn't lose your secret artifact along the way. If it was outside the zone for too long, it would have lost its anomalous energy. But I've got this shiny metal thing to recharge it. One lucky activation, and we have a gold mine here.
Sector 9, visual detection of the vault. I say again, Sector 9, visual detection of the vault.
Show me what you found. What the hell is this? I've seen artifacts taken from the zone before. They always burn out and fall apart real fast. But this one?
This one is not from the zone.
Oh, I bet. Where'd you find it?
In my laundry basket.
Who do you think you're talking to, huh? You have any idea what this scanner cost me? If it's not an artifact, it's gonna blow us all to hell! I won't let my hard work come to nothing because of you. I won't let you push it down the shit.
This stone owes me a new home. We gotta move.
Get to the scientist's bunker. Nehoda will explain how to proceed with the scanner. He's waiting for you. Good luck.
Have you reached the bunker? Find Dr.
I don't think it'll be that easy. But I'll figure it out.
Well, what is it? Any updates?
The goat is dead. So are the other scientists.
Dead? Oh, God. We're screwed. Get out of there immediately.
Stop freaking out and tell me where the data is stored.
Find his laptop. The coordinates should be in there.
Hey, Nagoda. What's up? Have you met Hermann's client yet? Tell him a new mission means new coordinates. New coordinates means a new bill.
The goat is dead. I'm Mr. Client.
Whoa! That's a hell of a mess you got there, boys. Well, screw that smart-ass bastard. I never liked him anyway. Hold on a sec, Mr. Client. Did Hermann at least tell you what to do with the coordinates?
I'll figure it out. One way or another.
Sounds good to me. Well, the teapot's boiling. Over and out, Mr. Client.
Do you have the coordinates? I hope you do. Things are about to get a little more complicated from here.
Good thing it's been a walk in the park until now.
First, find the detector. This is a mobile lab. The scientists ought to have at least one. You alive?
I'm okay. Is charging always this noisy? Nope.
I knew it! I told you to get out of there! Hurry back or I'll leave without you!
Calm down. I've got some time left. Heading for the next spot.
What's that? Some kind of anomaly. Quiet. I see the scanner. Tracing for anomalous activity in radio signals. Situation unclear. You, inside. You, to the roof. Move out. HQ, move out to reporting. Come in, HQ. Damn it! Stalker PDA detected. Someone here! Oh, no. Finish him, and let's make tracks.
Some fireworks, huh?
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel. Here's your bolt.
Why the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
Ah, crap.
Yep. Toss it into the anomaly, then while it resets, run like hell. Got it? Now go.
You wanted to settle some scores, didn't you? Shit. The timing couldn't be any worse. Later, okay? If you have any questions, be quick. If anyone spots you here, the whole ward will come after you.
Who are you, anyway?
An ordinary stalker.
These...
The ward guards Cirque. Duty and freedom couldn't hold it. Anyway, stay...
What?
A warden gadget. To quote my fictional... Bring them a couple of medkits. You'll do...
Well, who sent you? Richter or that asshole Zorik?
No one sent me. Guess today is your lucky day.
Did I ask for your... What you looking at? They didn't take the...
That'll do. And...
Here you go. There's an anomaly in the cave. Thanks for...
I'm looking for solder.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the Lesser Zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
Hey, soldier, over here. What do you call 3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
A trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service weapon that belonged to one of those wardens. He got it from Squint.
Apologies, Captain, but Zalicia is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Korshinov.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened stalker sage, are you? Fine. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the stalker way now?
Who am I to judge?
If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them!
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Well then, in times of war, the law falls silent.
Hey, Stalker. Must be new here. Come over here. Let's have a chat. That's how we're all here in Zalicia. This maniacs are gonna drink all my vodka at this rate.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's being uppity, 'cause sort of lets him. The captain prefers, more diplomatic.
So, who should I ask about solder?
Try Zotov. The ward can find anyone you want, as long as you can cut a deal with them. and you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it. And I get the feeling you're gonna need it.
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find solder.
You'll have to help me out first, Stop.
Squint?
Exactly.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit. But as far as stalker like you, might have an easier time looking for.
How do I know you're not?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The ward keeps... I want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. I'm not going to insist, though. If you don't want the job, so you made up your mind. I knew the...
Here's the deal. I tell you what I know.
We'll see.
I asked around.
He'll spot a squad at...
I think it'd...
Easy now, Uncle Lonia.
The wardens don't get it.
Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hold on, Gaffer. Persistence is a virtue. Maybe the guy's got something important.
Everybody...
I'm looking for someone. His name's Sot.
I know him. And I know where you can find him. But I need help too.
You're gonna get the rookie involved?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer.
They'd catch you up there. Have you...
There's no need to climb anything. I've already got a lead.
I told you he was a smart cook.
I know where that lead of his...
Just be careful when you find Squint. But the
Thank you, Stalker. I owe you one.
Pay up your debt to Warlock first. He promised me a cut.
Well, now? Fair enough. Done. Huh? Bye-bye.
Come in. I just got money from Valley Climax. Tell the little
shit I said hi. Maybe I'll pour one for him later if you won't be an asshole.
Anyway, thank you, Stalker.
The duty and freedom. You need anything? Suki. Get yourself some nice loot. So... First, the duty and freedom beef. Now the ward showed up and there's another coup brewing up.
Need a drink?
Folks just live and let live.
Got any work for me?
Sure do.
Yeah, sure. It's one hell of his own thing. You're getting wasted at the bar every night instead of...
Now isn't a good time.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean, man? I've been buying you drinks every time.
It's a human thing. We just can't stop screwing up our lives.
You got the artifact?
What?
Would you have gone in there if I did? That's why.
Yeah, and I'm keeping it. When the ward gets you, try sending them to the cave too.
You bastard! That's there! Tim!
Thanks for the help. You can't imagine how important it is for us.
I found Squint.
Squint can go... have a nice life. I don't give a damn.
Is...
It up.
Why?
And then...
Enough chit.
I'm listening.
I wanted to talk about...
Report.
I found Squint. He's at the mill over by Death Meadow.
You got the sensors? I don't need Squint. I need the sensors. Bring them to...
I'm still looking for him.
You won't find him here, I'll tell you that right now. Just... I'm listening. There are worse things out there than mute...
Wanted to...
Report.
I'm still looking for him.
You won't...
I've got...
I'm listening.
So...
The guy? That's what...
What's...
First and foremost, I'm Captain...
Nice.
I'm listening.
I wanted...
Report.
Why are you looking for the sensors? Isn't finding the murderer more important?
He won't stay at large for long, with or without your help. I can promise you that much. But I suspect he wasn't alone. These sensors should have recorded the guys who murdered my men, and finding their killers is a matter of honor to me.
I'm still...
You won't?
Thanks for the help.
Is...
Heaven. He has his reason. It happens to all of us.
Enough chit-chat. I need to go.
Thanks for the help.
Enough chit-chat. I need to go.
Thanks for the help. You can't imagine...
Why are these sensors more important?
Because Gwyn made his choice. And the sensors recorded it, along with plenty of other stuff.
If the ward gets their hands on this data,
Korshunov will plaster our mugshots all over it,
and then he'll hang us right beside them.
Oi, drop the gun. Who the fuck are you?
Who'd you sell Hermann out to?
Huh. You got some nerve, mate. Breaking into a military base, raising hell, and now you're pestering me with questions. Shit. I should shoot you right here and be done with it.
When was the last time you cleaned that thing? Kim's tend to misfire a lot if you don't take care of him.
Well, I'm a lucky guy.
Wow, your stove's on fire.
What?
Where's my fucking scanner?
PMs tend to misfire a lot if you don't take care of them.
Well, I'm a lucky guy.
Funny. Oh, shit! Look, I'm a nobody. I just put anomalies on the map. Sure, I sold stuff on the side to guys like you, but that's it. Nestor runs the scanner business.
Nestor?
He's the one you should be talking to. The kingpin of garbage. It's a huge pile of trash. You can't miss it. It's north of... Oh, goddamn bread. Thanks, mate. Nestor. It's north of Zalesia. Oh. Hang on. Did you get busted? Listen, I didn't betray Hermann. I've sold some people out in my day. But not you guys.
That's one less pile of trash to deal with.
Skif, come in! What the hell are you up to? Actually, don't tell me. It'll just make me jealous. Did you find what you were looking for?
Stoddard doesn't know shit. But he did mention a guy called Nestor.
Nestor? This is getting interesting.
Well, welcome to the real deal. Head over to the detention center. My friends there might be able to help you with Nestor.
Use the northern checkpoint. Ask the gaffer for the key. Don't worry about my men. They're nice guys, if a little on the wild side.
Get out there. You're crowded already. Go find yourself another shelter.
Who said that? If it's too crowded for you, take a hike. We've got one rule here. Zalesia gives shelter to every stalker.
But Gaffer, you're packed like sardines in this basement.
Right now, This one's all I got. The wardens took nothing. They won't let strangers in. Come on in, kid.
What's in a mission anyway? Guys?
It's like wind. Like a red, deadly wind. If it gets you, you're toast. So if you hear the warning, run like hell to the nearest shelter.
My knees are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain.
I've seen the emission on my way towards the zone.
It's over.
Looked more like a explosion to me.
Yeah.
Oh, who gives a shit? One thing's for sure. If you hear that warning, that means the zone wants to play hide and seek with you. And if you can't hide, that ain't the zone's fault.
I don't know what the hell you're doing here, Stalker.
Do you trust...
Ha! We've got it, but we could...
I'll see what I...
You know, the last...
Skif! Give me a hand. Bring that shit over here. Go on! Turn it on! Easy, we've got an infinite amount of time ahead. Some rays.
Open up, asshole!
Come on.
Nestor.
Why? At least...
You got problems.
Straight to the point, huh?
What happened to you? Don't spare any...
I've got a workshop now. I'm not that...
Do you suspect anybody in...
I'm telling you. You really are...
All right.
Whatever.
Richter. Richter.
Skif.
What are you doing here?
Just living a little. I mean, take a look at the view. Stay away from the edge. Isn't it beautiful?
Huh. It's a lot of trash. Food waste, human waste, you name it.
You could find anything you want in here, Skif. A friend, an enemy, money, death, miracles, even yourself.
You ever been to the zone's center?
Not to the plant, no. You can't get in.
Why are the stalkers so obsessed with the CNPP?
Because the plant is the heart of it all. It's the very essence of the zone. I mean, you won't find anything there now. It's a plunder pyramid. Word is even the wish granter was stolen. But I have been to Pripyat, and this will pay for one ride.
What?
Oh, we got hammered once and went on the Ferris wheel. It was a pretty shitty ride, but we had a hell of a time! If crows are nesting in the landfill now, that means... Skif? Have you ever lost something you've loved? What happened? Fine. So what do you think of the zone, then?
It's a chance to turn my life. Although, looks like it's going straight to hell right now.
It may seem so, but that's the will of the zone. It knows what's best for us all. If you ever go to Pripyat, the first ride on the Ferris wheel is on me.
Who knows? Who the hell are you? Decided to play soldier with me? Nitro and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out. Good. Only I can't decide if
Colonel, if I may. It's Skif, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skif. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention.
Diode said you asked him some questions about the scanner.
You got it to work at the old bridge, didn't you? And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Tell us what you need to know, and you can take the gun.
I was there. I was attacked, just like your men. The scanner was stolen. And I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
Good. Okay. Maybe you know something I don't. Help me find those bastards, Skif.
Nope, nothing so far.
You stalkers are a strange breed. Do you have to be so stubborn? You put your secrets before reason, and for what? To snuff it in the first anomaly you stumble into. Just for some make-believe miracles of the zone.
Unfortunately, I wasn't given a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dalin, and I'm the head of Circa. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement. But right now, what really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it.
Wasting your time, darling.
If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and perseverance.
Nice to know, head of Circa.
And rest assured, all your hard work and efforts will be rewarded handsomely.
Mm-hmm.
A good man is always on time for lunch.
Who said I'm a good man?
Richter, and the guys from the detention center. And me, Scar. Don't worry, this time you won't have to lift anything heavier than a bottle.
What happened at the factory?
They say, you've got to use whatever's close at hand. And there are plenty of things close at hand in the zone. If you know where to look. Like a scanner.
I'm gonna check the surroundings.
I was told it was invented at the Institute.
Who told you that? Dalin? Nah, kiddo. All their gadgets are just revamped Project X designs. They were found in the old labs.
Project what?
The zone harbors many secrets scattered among the old bones. There were scientists here way before the Institute, even before the zone itself came into being.
Ah, so they're the ones that left us the goodies that we give to the ward. Take a seat.
You, don't like the ward?
The Ward have no desire to conquer the zone. They want to extend the Institute up to its borders.
They want to turn the zone into a testing ground to meet mankind's insatiable needs. Darlin says it's all for the greater good of the mainland, but what does that really mean? It's perfect as is. People come to the zone to witness miracles.
One of your miracles wrecked my home.
Uh-huh. Things just got interesting. So you've seen an anomaly outside the zone.
That's why I'm here. Someone's gotta pay.
Oh, shit's gonna go down at the Institute. I've heard the rumors, but never firsthand. And I've got a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
As long as Circuit keeps going, none of this is gonna end well. For any of us.
What do you want to achieve?
Zombie!
Relax. This is the dark side of the zone. But there is another, the shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home? Or our hearts, desires? But most importantly, no Ward. We want the Shining Zone to reveal itself. For now, as far as we're concerned... Oh, shit. You're just a good guy. That's all I'm going to say. Or rather, I think that's all you are ready to hear. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like some toast? I get it. You're angry. That's why you're not hungry. And couldn't care less about the troubles of others.
I've got enough troubles of my own, thanks. But good luck. I hope it works out for you.
Hey, easy now. Do you need anything?
Thanks, but it's my shit, so I'll sort it out myself.
Fair enough. Good luck, Stalker. See you around.
It's off. Good. Now we can talk. And this?
A scan.
Is it sick?
Yeah.
What else do I...
My attackers had a PDA like this one.
This is indeed noon.
I understand. So...
The Force... They're used to talk to... I'll let my brothers know.
It won't affect the functionality of your devices.
That's beside the... If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least.
There's always something negative with you.
Then give me something positive for once. So you're the man everyone's top...
I've got a package for you.
Oh, really? About time? Why? I can't...
What's so important about the cargo I brought?
Wild Island. They have the pack...
I have some...
You're an...
Hello? Come in. Somebody, anybody, please. Our station is under attack. Hiding in the outhouse with one of my brothers. Can't we come up? Need help immediately. My coordinates are...
Stalker! Help! There's someone... something terrible down there.
Shh. Oh, no, stop. I don't want to hear it.
It came out of thin air, and everyone at the station lost their mind. They were screaming, shooting at each other. Only 2 of us made it out of there. That thing still got bluish, though.
Quiet. Hush! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Ah!
I thought he'd get better if I dragged him away, but he's getting worse. Please, kill whatever is hiding down there. I'm begging you. I'll give you the code to the stash.
All right, I'll do.
For real? He might... One more...
Oh, who are you? Why are you...
A noon.
That's true, and you did it. The thing's dead.
Shut up! Did you really take out the control? So here's the... You can score.
We'll see who's out of luck here.
Exactly. Eat waste, you... So that's what Dubny calls help. And he's the one who thinks stalkers are assholes. If you'd only send 5 guys like you instead. Thanks, weird.
The stat.
Oh, blue in the...
Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
He's dead, they say. Destroyed. Lies, I tell you. They're all filthy, pathetic lies. You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him, and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderers. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing my men, Faust. You're only making it worse.
What could be worse than this? What have we become? Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And what's that then? Backbreaking work? Hardship? That enduring sense of guilt. It didn't used to be like this. We were different. Part of something much greater. I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
We brought death. Against our will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us. As are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten, forced to hide their past? We have to find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what will they find here? The meaning of life? Or a similar bunch of miserable wretches just like them who don't know what they want?
Strider saved us!
Yeah. And now he's killing us. Once we were his children. And what are we now?
Men of free will. Who choose their own way. You're living in the past, Faust. The monolith is dead. It's time to grow up.
You can't kill God. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from yourself.
Skif, do you have the inductor?
Sure.
Noon is not your enemy. And this is my proof. Keep it, Loner.
It's a good gun. Why would you give it to a stalker but wear a shell casing that matches it around your neck?
The gun is a gift. For the future. Noon is not...
Damn it! Those who are... You think I'm going to beg for mercy? It doesn't matter. I'm not...
Why are you doing...
You are not one of us.
Are you the one who activated the scanner on Wild Island?
My brother... The immunity.
Fine. I'm leaving then.
It doesn't matter. I'll never be alone. Not until the very end.
Skif, come in. We found the place your monolith PDA was last contacted from. And we intercepted the sender's final message.
We can listen to it. There's gotta be a backup storage panel. On the antenna near you.
I did what you said. Return to Icarus. Get everything ready. It is time. Yes. Word of the monolith. So it was you all along. Oh, Faust.
It wasn't the only one. Someone else on Azimuth finished the ward off before I got there. Foma was with them. He tried to kill me, Strider. I need to get to Icarus, and the sooner the better. Faust had a reason to leave the island just now.
Skif, if you find him, try to find out what he's up to. He's my brother. In the end, all his sins are also mine.
Good to see you, Skif. Besides...
You...
Scott, in order...
So...
We already You did the...
All patrols, you are to detain Lieutenant Sterev at... Do not Alpha...
Huh. Mute... Well,
Thanks.
The What?
Why did we have to come all the way here? Fucking hell. And the commander is like, I've got my orders. The lieutenant has to be here. He's got nowhere else to go. It's all right. I'm good. Where'd you come from?
Easy now. I'm just a stalker. What happened here?
Some kind of creature. An invisible one. Like...
Where's your commander? Is he alive?
I think so. He's crazy as fuck. Give me a med kit, Stalker. I'm out.
Here. Help yourself.
Now I'm good. Hey, Stalker! Titmouse! Tell the commander that. He'll get it.
Sergeant? Oh, the Stalker. So you're the one who killed the... What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Sterev. Where is he?
Sterev, huh? Well, you're out of luck, asshole. My orders are to eliminate anyone connected to the lieutenant.
Titmouse, Lieutenant. I am not your enemy.
My men are alive?
At least one. Sterev, Lieutenant. He's the one I'm after.
All right. He's at Echo Station. It was...
Hey, trying to ruin my hunt, are you?
I hear you used to work with Nimble.
Yeah, I did. I sent him to a...
Can you give me the coordinates to the cave?
What's the point? He's already drinking away the Sultan's advance somewhere. Sure, you can...
What?
The creature's here! Come on, grab your biggest gun. This is gonna be one hell of a hunt.
Let's dance!
I don't know who you are, Stalker, but you best run. For sure.
Clear. Skybase.
You good now, bro? That's what I thought. 2 close calls in a minute. Not cool. Fucking snorks, man. You were asking about clear sky. What do you want to know?
The night back at the old bridge, you stole my scanner and gave me a hell of a headache.
That's horseshit, man. I ain't been back at the old bridge in a long time. It's all bounce, man. Shit. I'm just a guide. I was only showing the way, all right?
Yeah? To monolithians.
It was a run-of-the-mill job where the customer's kind of shady, all obsessed with a monolith and shit. But I'm not in the business of killing stalkers.
But you are in the business with Faust.
Ain't that bad. Maybe a couple of screws loose, but here in the zone, that don't exactly make him unique. Although, that whole blind thing, I think it's a crock of shit.
That's a pretty stupid take.
Oh,
Any
yeah.
other?
Lots. You, batch me up and I'll share everything.
Stop pretending and get up.
Sure. Those fucking swamps, man. I gotta deal.
How do I get to clear?
I saved your life once, and now I just might save it again.
I should have shut.
Fine. If you wanna die, there be any.
All right.
I wouldn't go. I ain't. I told you.
Why do you have a...
So, alright, that... It's... Hit...
Burn off a cliff. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Torn apart by dogs. Killed. Missing. Pripyat. Killed. Dead. Wild Island. Missing. Alive. No information. Shot by loners. Died in an anomaly. Fired with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Torn apart by dogs. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Alive but lost. Wait just a second, Skif. And the scanner is yours. I need to say our goodbyes. Farewell to our great past.
Enemies, yes, but united by faith in one idea. For your kind, it was the Wish Granter. For us, the Monolith. It spoke in many tongues, but everyone heard only what they wanted to hear. Repentance. Forgiveness. Not a chance. After a decade of silence, only hatred remains. The Monolith has abandoned us to make us understand. Being alive does not mean to be happy. Nothing else matters.
You know what makes a stalker a stalker? Curiosity. I told you he'd come.
You told me a lot. And left out even more. Thank you for coming, Skif.
What did you want to talk?
I found out that the Ward moved the Wish Granter.
The Monolith.
The Zone itself could suffer for it. And that...
I've seen Faust. You mentioned the...
So he's in on it too. The past...
So what do you want for...
I see you found what you were looking for. And you...
The scanner is your chance to get in. I'll get...
Scare. We've got wardens here. A lot of them.
Koshnev knows what he's doing, I'll give him that. Would you welcome our guests, Skif?
Strider and I need some time to get off the stage.
Stand aside. This is a restricted strategic facility. Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
I have an appointment with Dr. Dahlin. I brought the scanner.
You must be Skif. Head to the internal checkpoint. They'll direct you from there.
Is that him? Give it to me. We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course. You must be tired. Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest. And get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it! Come on! Really? Thank you!
There, walk through the metal detector.
Warning, Associate Professor Havrish.
Alright, you can come in. Follow the protocol and stay out of trouble.
Platform assembly location. Have a nice day.
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill.
Guests of the Institute about time they cleared everyone out of perimeter immediately.
What else do you expect? Caffeine and emissions.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, guest. Welcome to STALKER, the gateway to the future. The Scientific Institute for Research on the Chornobyl anomalous area is a cutting-edge scientific facility that employs the world's top scientists. We're working to transform the Chornobyl anomalous area into something that will benefit humanity rather than threaten it. Mission imminent.
to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
We've sacrificed our time and our talent. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our trial.
Soon, we will establish
a connection to the generators and gain full control over the anomalous energy.
We'll remember our names.
History.
That's all. You can get back to it. And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible.
Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
I had no idea stalkers were so social. Anomalous energy, unfortunately. Don't touch anything.
I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skif. We're on the brink of the most important... After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our...
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. There's no way for us to get there. We can solve the energy crisis. Reach the outer limit...
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Please remain calm and have a nice...
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means... How long will it take?
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your... Remember.
Are you suggesting we...
I am Dr. Krivenko, head of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine. Follow me. A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one. Do you...
How up?
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers. Professor, due to the... Please...
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the only thing that's not What? Darlin failed to mention any outside event. Yes, Skif, I've been aware of this all along, but that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to Circa. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I
all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
What do you want from me? Get to the point.
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger...
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
Any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland, and you tell me to lay off the booze!
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by Scar's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skif.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some, do you want...
Why did you bring the monolith here?
Skif, please. Alpha artifacts are... If your Alpha artifact activates the...
The hell...
What you want is here, Stalker. Come. Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled. What you want is here, Stalker. I want the zone to disappear.
want this all to end.
I think that's it. He's out. The level up. Get dropped off a medic! Now! Are you okay now, Skif? Would you come up here, please?
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Nah. You're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Granner my ass.
Calm down, Skif. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that, but I was sure you'd be fine. You're safe and sound, and this...
Are you sure it's safe connecting the art of...
There are... When we connect...
Yes?
I'm waiting for the stalker, Colonel.
Got it. Go to the projection room, Skif.
Damn! You're good, soldier. You almost got... Skif! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skif. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skif!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from Circa, just because he was so envious of Dr. Darling. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness. Including you, of course.
I can explain everything!
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Skif!
Fair enough. Yevhen Martynenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen. Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter the zone.
Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at Circa. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darling speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
Strider. The leader of Noontide intends to break into Circa. He might be armed.
I knew I could count on you. Meet with Strider. Convince him not to do anything stupid. I don't want our new world to begin with bloodshed. And neither do you.
And if he doesn't change his mind?
You're an experienced guy, Yevhen. I'm sure you can handle it. One way or another.
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skif, is it really here?
Yeah.
And what?
A hallucination. That's what...
Maybe you...
Darling, they're...
And they... if...
We'll stop them together.
Then... You should...
Where the hell have you been? Help me out with these, will ya? One on each hinge should do the trick.
Performing visual analysis. Now next.
Alright, let's go!
Azimuth. Router ready. Block 5. Waveguide ready.
Back it up.
Up.
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
What the fuck?
You alright? Let's go! Sky here. Purpose received main
Out the fucking way!
Connection established.
Step back!
This time.
You motherfucker!
What about the Stalker? Visitor!
you look at that?
Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. It's alive! The zone is alive! It survived, Skif! It survived!
Fucking crazy! I almost died at that fucking institute.
Where's Strider?
Now you ask.
What happened over there, Skif? Where is Strider?
He's...
Why are they shooting at us? Why are you shooting at us? We're with Strider!
Dud. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
What?
They say the sun's always shining in Pripyat.
Bullshit.
They got all soggy after all. Should have kicked the habit. That means Strider and Dubny and they're all gone? Right. I guess the zone didn't protect them after all. How come, Skif?
Been coming from Wild Island. Maybe not all of them got hit by the monolith thingy, right? Come on, chime in.
Richter, it's Lodorska. The island, it's a disaster. Something is happening, and it's...
Calm down, Professor. Deep breaths. I need details.
It happened all at once. Like a signal. Intense sea activity. Incredibly powerful. Noontide.
Fuck.
I found out where it started. Someone's here. Richter, I need your help.
Looks even worse than I thought.
What the hell is happening on that island?
No idea. We need to get...
Okay, I'll help Lodorska.
Right. Sure.
You killed him, right? That mercenary? What was that?
What happened to Noontide?
After he said the ward would I can't get there for them.
Where did that signal come from?
Somewhere deep inside the shelter. One thing's for sure. There's a problem, though.
So I gotta fix the ventilation system to reach...
That's right. Horrors just started. I've got his notes. One more.
There you are, my good man.
I've got what you've asked for. It's amazing this lamp is still intact.
Okay. Business first, I get it.
I've seen what this piece of shit is capable of.
The ward is about to attack Duga. Their best men are going to be there. This piece of shit would be very helpful in thinning out their ranks.
So we're back to the same old bloodthirsty plan, huh?
Ah, that's how the zone works. Some people have to suffer, so other people can stop suffering.
You knew all along, you son of a bitch.
Tell me, Do you actually have some place to go back to? Or have you found what you were looking for?
Too many words. Too few answers.
Man. A long time ago, I woke up in the scientist's mobile lab at Yevhen station. They were good men. They fed me and took care of me, all while huddled together in a cramped little iron box. I wanted to help them, to find them a better place to live. During one of my trips, I stumbled upon the chemical plant. Yes, sure. Another brick monstrosity, but back then, it was like an oasis to me. So those good men moved there. It was the first Spark group. We kept to ourselves, minded our own business, even during the new faction war. Until one day, bam, 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 Topol, he was the first to die. Mace tried to warn us. Over here! But all he could do was wheeze. Spirit and I tried to escape through the workshop, and then the second assault squad burst in. Boom! But Snake had a grenade ready for them. Thieves rule and wardens rule. Boom! And now tell me, who holds the chemical plant now?
The ward.
Yes, the ward. I've kept away from any ruins ever since, except for the ruins of the Institute. Sure, you can take my bloodthirsty plan as paying off a debt. But this war isn't just my war. Yes, you. Him. You came to the zone looking for justice too, didn't you?
What's the point of all the sacrifice, Scar? All these victims.
What's the point? We're all to stand upon the sea. Through death, through darkness thus. I choose the nets that swallow me. This mortal coil failed us. Do what must be done, and the mystery will reveal itself. That I know for sure. As for you, just have faith.
What's the plans?
Ah, there you are! Ready for the show?
Depends. What's...
You'll love it. We're killing two birds with one stone.
And what about the ward?
They're not your concern. I've got a little... While everyone's... I've thought it all through.
None whatsoever.
Now, we wait for the ward. We've got some time, so rest. We'll wake you up when it's time.
Here's the Polovin. No clinking glasses on this one.
You want to chat?
I need to
like a decent dude. We were just having a few drinks, and then he glanced at his people.
Zone life might seem rough at first, but once you get used...
You rat snatched what stock from
See ya.
us, he yelled. And now you're doing it again.
Looks like you made it and got the... If he asks you for a password...
Is there anything else I need to know?
Colors is up... If he...
hand it over. You're new around here, aren't you? But I had an assistant and
I wasn't planning to.
I know what you're here about. It's just down the hall. All right. Let's sample the goods. Let's have one. And then we can talk about what, where, and how much. Here's to the start of our partnership.
Skip the vodka. I want to talk about the controller project. Your name's on the staff list.
You too? Was it that, Shill, Schmook, Sherpa, whatever his name is? Did he send you? He's a real pain in the ass. Bought a bottle of vodka and didn't even touch it. As for my biggest project, it's right here in this glass. Bottoms up, Stalker. To science, to partnership, to whatever floats your boat.
Here's to science. Making things better. Now worse.
Not even a flinch, huh? That sort of bravado is gonna impress me. When you're drinking, you've gotta put your heart into it. So, where are we? How about another one?
Let's toss another one back.
You're definitely not a grad student. That's a good thing. Look, about those scholars. Leave them out next time. The shop's closed. What's the point of stocking up on collars if I don't have a leash? It was a promising project, sure. But it's time to bid it farewell. Bottoms up, Stalker.
What project are you talking about?
I told ya, Project Leash. The mutant control project. They cooked up all sorts of freaks, then tried to make gadgets to boss them around and zap them remotely if things get out of hand. As you know, they fucked up the later parts. When the project got shelved, those colored mutants were supposed to die peacefully in their cages, not run amok in the zones, poking stalkers. So much for a promising project. But I suppose promises are made to be broken. How about a drink to that stalker?
Let's have another one. Sure.
To abstract thinking. If man is the measure of all things, then the measure of a man is 3 shots of this magic vodka. So go ahead, ask your questions while I'm feeling charitable.
How do you destroy phantoms and defeat someone who can create induced illusions?
Seen double, eh? You probably just had some bad vodka. Try some of mine. It's good for more than just keeping radiation at bay.
When I saw the man who created those phantoms, I was stone cold sober.
Ha ha ha, and I was stone cold sober when I saw evidence that it was impossible. But who am I to forbid you from living in a world of illusions? If you're really so eager, drag your ass to X5. That's where the whole three-ring circus used to be. Try to find a blueprint for the suppressor. It's out to help you. I'm all out of vodka anyway. Come on. I'll give you the key card for the lab. All good?
So, you're the first.
Move your ass already. All good?
You...
Move.
I ask you to vacate the premises. I'm occupying it and there's nothing here to take.
Calm down, Sherba. Vupalov sent me.
Is the professor doing okay? What a fall from grace.
Vupalov sent me to get the keycard for X5. I'm looking for the phantom suppressor.
It took Dvupalov a whole 6 months just to remember my name while I served him food every day.
It's tough to avoid having a drink with him.
That stuff is pure poison. All right, I'll give you the card. It's...
Hand me that keycard.
All right, but keep the... I'll go... What about science? The Stalker, he's back. Those papers I mentioned, do you have them?
Where are your manners, young man?
Here. I don't want to be anywhere near these things.
This is... Yes, this...
There's nothing exciting in there anyhow. I've told you before, young man. If even my own work can end in failure...
Faust wasn't exactly... a failure. In a way. Haven't you heard? He tapped into the X network, brought the monolith back, and caused a bloodbath all over the zone.
So he's... your project? The abilities you incorporate...
Shut up! I knew I was right all along. So that bunch of old farts in pots haven't given up on my research. Hooking him up to the monolith was a stroke of genius.
Now that the treaty's been broken, I'm swamped with orders. You've got some tech to fix? I'd almost completed my life's work. You know what Yes. Yes. I had to begin anew. But now the truth... Come back anytime. You need...
Look at us! We're having a blast! As long as...
Oh yeah.
We didn't plan this when we turned... This is gonna be a real mess. I can't wait to get rolling. But if you need time...
I was born ready. I live for this stuff.
Let's get down to business. But you got...
I'll...
Let's get this done! We made it through! I even snagged a Gauss gun! Everyone, get ready!
The fight is over.
A mortal dies, yet the soul endures. Welcome to the subtle world. Take a seat, Skif. We have a lot to talk about. What time of day would you choose for an intimate conversation?
I prefer dusk. What a fascinating show.
Much of the zone is not what it seems.
What the hell did you unleash upon us?
You know more than I do. Envoy of the monolith.
What?
You stood by his side, carrying out his will, and now you've come for me. I have angered him. And that is why you are here, seeking revenge and a reward.
I don't get it. I just want to reclaim what I've lost.
That makes two of us.
Is that so?
Some come to the zone to make money. Others come looking for miracles. Many just want to find happiness, you know? A way to feel real and alive again. But have you ever met anyone who was truly happy? And what do they look for if the miracles don't satisfy them? The monolith brought joy to a chosen few. But I've decided that all stalkers in the zone deserve better.
How generous of you.
I've been here before. Once. A long time ago. When I was a stalker. Looking for an adventure. I took just one awkward step. And my whole world plunged into darkness. But in the end, it was I who gained true sight, while the others kept stumbling around in the dark, searching for invisible wonders. The monolith showed me the zone for what it truly is.
Is this the real zone?
Define reality. The zone is what you consider it to be. I've shown you how I see it. Walk your own path, and you will come to perceive the zone in your own way. Such is the will of the monolith.
Something's wrong. No one escapes the monolith.
What if Faust doesn't have it? What if...
Are you even tuning in?
Honestly, not really. Whether we dig in or not, everything's going to change very soon. You get it. Oh, you will.
Why the fuck did I have to join up?
Skif! At last!
Possibly.
It's the
Up.
place. Come on!
Greetings, Skif. I know you have a lot of questions for me. Ask them, and then we'll decide what to do with you.
Who are you? Or what are you?
We are sea consciousness. We were once 7 scientists, 7 distinct personalities. Now, we exist as one mind. By merging our consciousnesses, we've achieved a direct connection with the noosphere. I am the representative of sea consciousness.
What are you trying to achieve?
After the reckless intervention by STALKER, the structure of the noosphere was damaged, isolating individual certain matter images from one another. The Shining will reinstate the right to immortality for all sentient beings in the zone, and eventually, for all of mankind. From then on, our liberated consciousnesses will gain the ability to communicate directly with one another, facilitating the free exchange of knowledge and experience. It will be the dawn of a new age.
So this is what the Shining Zone really is? I knew it in my heart. I believed in it all along. Seek and ye shall find.
The Shining can rid us of the darkness that's holding us back, preventing us from hearing each other. It will grant us eternal life. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
How can we make this new age come sooner? But of course. Fuck!
Remember,
Skif, I need you. I can't get the professor out of here while you're...
We risked our necks just lugging him back. And you wanted to search the clinic too?
Calm down. He saved your life 6 months ago. We couldn't just leave him behind.
Dead folks don't give a fuck where they rest. But I do. I mean, who could do this to a human being?
I know who. It's those mercenaries. They were looking for the doctor, and they found Gray instead.
Bullshit. Mercs wouldn't do something like this.
People ain't mutants. They're capable of anything. Sorry, Lona. Not a good time.
So why don't you get the fuck out of here? And shut the door on your way out.
We're not open for business, but we can chat. Keep it short. You can see what's going on here.
I'm looking for the doctor. I heard you might know where to find...
You too? Are you working with the mercs, you son of a bitch? Answer me!
Put the gun down. Now. And you, Loner. Why are you so in...
I'm looking for Strelok. The doctor knows where to find him.
I don't know why you need Strelok, but finding the doctor ain't exactly a walk in the park either.
Why didn't your butt...
If he didn't...
Tell me more about the...
Woman...
You're a...
So where should...
Right.
Don't...
Thanks for the help. And the heads up.
If those mech...
He didn't kill them by choice. The monolith guided him to hunt me with live bait. And I won't let you finish him. Enough deaths.
So, this is what the real doctor looks like.
Do you know him?
Strider.
That's a good name. An honest name.
I'm looking for any information about Strelok. I know you two have some history.
I doubt.
You think there's still a
In a what?
Why are you...
Wake up now. How long did you know each other?
Not long. I met him on Wild Island, back when he was still human.
He was someone who had everything taken away from him. His past, his ability to fight back, even his name. We go to great lengths to cover up our mistakes.
What do you mean, Doctor?
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field. An achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space. It was a turning point not just for science, but for the fates of the human race. However, as with all people, each of my colleagues was truly interested in only one person: himself. They began to dream of worldwide fame, of laurels crowning their bald, shiny heads. Naturally, the truth couldn't come out about secret laboratories, brutal experiments, and other such dubious undertakings. It was out of the question. And so, they all got carried away with their dream of a perfect world. You know how the saying goes, great minds think alike, though fools seldom differ. And lo and behold, what do we have decades later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
You were there, right? For the Sea Consciousness Project?
I was once as deluded as they were, but my doubts soon outweighed their confidence. And so when the experiments took place, one of the pods was left empty. The eighth one, or rather, the first, Dr. Kaimanov's pod. My pod. And so you've solved according to his theory.
Before me, Strelok was the only...
Then Johnson.
I want to find out if subtle matter is real.
Good day, people.
Name?
I'm not looking to make friends. Skif.
Skif.
got some, curious friends here. Why are you here, Skif? Dog had no choice. Unlike you. Who are you working for?
I'm with Spark. They know...
You're like a... But who? I want all... No. Skif. What's going on? Where are we?
You're dead, Strider.
I'm no more. But the experiment. Tell me we made it in time.
We were... too late.
What happened to my men?
They're... under control of the monolith. I'm sorry, Strider.
May 2012. The military is storming the CNPP. Loom and SWAT teams are in my sector. The primary objective is Quartet.
Southeast 180. Landmark. Inspection tower.
Target, Soba 345. Low ladder room.
Target. Quartet 400. Moderate lateral.
Windage. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. That was the day the sea fields were turned off. Suddenly, the voice of the monolith was gone. I felt as if I was awakening from a years-long coma. And through the scope, I saw the body of an unknown soldier fall. He was not my enemy, Skif. I just hope he has survived and has forgiven us. You asked me about my good luck charm. Remember? It's an empty cartridge casing. A reminder from that day. I genuinely believed that I would never be a puppet again. I'm sorry, brothers. We have failed. Forgive me. And forgive me for everything you must do now. It was a worthy try, Skif. Thank you. Stay strong.
all of them. All static. In a creepy chair.
Right. Have a seat.
I think I'd rather stand.
Don't worry, it won't bite.
I hate dentists.
Are you set?
Yep.
Push the button.
Can you see me? Yeah. Looking good.
Apparently Dark One's got 20/20 vision.
What?
That's his eyes you're looking through. Wave to the man, Dark One.
Hello, Skif. It's Dark One. Remember how I tried to kill Strela? I changed my mind.
Holy shit. How is this possible?
Well, sea consciousness used to have very advanced technology. Now we need to figure out what the war wants to do with it. Anyway, it's time to wrap this up. Won't be long before the snakes you out.
I've got an idea. Talk to you later.
Find out who we contacted. What's wrong with you, soldier? You're a constant thorn in my side. Helped Strider got mixed up with Spark.
I eliminated Faust.
And for that, I'm grateful. Sit down.
What is this installation, Colonel?
Look, I'd love to gather all you stalkers around the campfire and explain exactly what we're guarding and why. But I have no desire whatsoever to trip over your soiled mattresses while on patrol. I've been ordered to keep the aftermath of Project X a secret from the likes of you. It's too bad you trusted those dreamers. You've got a knack for it, you know? Taking people at their word. Who was it?
The Dark One and Strelok.
You trusted Strelok? An agent of sea consciousness?
Strelok is an agent?
The Dark One, Scar, Strelok. Sea consciousness bred them like cockroaches. This installation will help us find every last agent, but only within the perimeter. Unfortunately, many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. This is reality! Miracles and fantasies are for those who can't face up to the real world.
I'm not your enemy, Colonel.
Better late than never. Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
Strelok told me he's located the Stalker Program Control Center somewhere underground in Pripyat.
That facility manages times of the essence.
What's our next move, Colonel?
For now, our main focus should be controlling the anomalous energy, based on our intel. But first, we need to get to Pripyat. The only way there goes through Yevhen. Head our forward and...
So, what did Korshunov right?
That's why I want to turn it all around.
I should have let the...
Too bad it doesn't love you back.
Fuck you! Do you think I'm too sloshed to kick your ass?
You won't.
Helping?
Or the only... Let me show you that this wasn't all in vain. That we can make the world a better place. Help me find Spirit. Help me.
Why
I'm looking for...
What is...
Heads.
I do... Yep.
You're in Yevhen.
I got the device Spirit used to guide stalkers across.
The device? What the fuck are you talking?
Spirit modified a circus scanner into some...
You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's bad enough you fought. Hand it over. I'm gonna destroy it before any more guides pop up. The zone's first rule is... If you... Take care.
What did you find out, soldier?
That Degtярov is one stubborn son of a bitch.
They have dreams?
Degtярov has always, based on our intel, there's a couple of places where we might be able to find what Degtярov is trying so hard to keep from us. The first spot is the laundromat.
That's all.
That would stop.
This ragtag bunch can't get to the generators on foot, so what was the point of opening up X-11? Just do this, and soon the name Dmytro will echo round the world. We need someone we can trust to get those fucking hoops spinning. And we both know the representative isn't an option.
But my father...
Your father's dead! He's gone! I saw them boiling in those pods with my own eyes. Goddamn physiograph is just a fucking talking TV set!
What happened on the orbiter station, Skif? What did you see there?
I talked to Strider. Whether it was subtle matter or induced illusion, it felt like a mind prison.
In every experiment, there's a probability of error.
You're not a scientist. Just a piece of shit.
Fuck you!
Get the control unit. I'll make this carousel move.
Hermann. What the hell?
Relax.
I'm sorry about that show, Skif. At the Institute, you had so much anger in you. I just wanted to help you to get rid of it. A cold mind is what you need for our mutual success. Now everybody is alive and well. Isn't that wonderful?
He sold me out.
And he's atoned for it. You can trust him now. Don't be angry. A great cause needs noble spirit. You don't want to ruin our little party, do you? It should have happened during the Alpha experiment at Surf, but
So...
I can only teleport you to the nearest bunker in the Dead Valley, Yevhen.
Hermann.
You're not the only one who's expected.
Ah, screw you.
You have to reach the mobile, but keep in mind that the navigator's launch caused this instability will persist.
What's in store for me in the Dead Valley?
It's hard to tell. The Dead Valley is...
All right. I shall continue.
Follow me. Get rid of the corpse. The scientists will get the equipment ready, and we'll make sure there's an retrieve.
Roger.
No, one. Retrieve the archive containing the information on all sea consciousness agents. This is my last request.
Poor Scar. I knew him, Skif. A fellow of infinite jest, a most excellent fancy. And now, how abhorred in my imagination it is. My gorge rises at it. Oh. Where be your jibes now? Your gambles? Your verses? Oh. Prithee, Skif, tell me one thing. Do you think the representative looked of this fashion in the earth?
I guess.
And smelled so, huh? What a miserable end, Skif. The representative dies. The representative is buried. The representative turns to dust. The dust to soil, the soil to clay. And who's to say that clay won't end up a stopper for a rusty rain barrel? Just to think, once he determined the destinies of all these stalkers. So this is why, in our own dreams, sometimes we see their memories. Yes, but the representative is alive. Yeah. Only the enemy claims there is no life after death. If that is the case, then there is no shining zone. And if there is no shining zone, then all these lives were wasted in vain, Skif. No, we know it's not true. Oh. I've lost my head for this cause, along with all it is.
All this technology, pods, wires, antennas, and all that jazz. Just so you can question less and serve more. A tuft of hair from a mangy old bear. Thanks for the crutches, you old bastard. All right. Go to the consoles. Look for Octa. Set it to initial mode. Now, service exposed mode. Insert the cartridge. One last step for a spent man. One giant leap for mankind. Do it. Victor go the spoils.
So it's up to you to decide his fate.
I'm glad to hear that.
To ruin our little party. You're back. Excellent. Help him up. The means justify the end. Thanks to you, we're going to live in a new world with a bright future. I keep my promises. You can stay with us, or... You look tired. I'll show you out. Striking, isn't it? Someone has to keep an eye on all of this. And Colonel Martynenko does have a nice ring to it. That's your bird. Do think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, whatever this stalker wants, this stalker gets.
Where to, boss?
Home.
People do not wish for the pursuit of happiness. They need their happiness here and now.